Here's a 15-minute game played on the free internet chess server that is played in the style of Aaron Nimzowitsch. White. I start pawn to d4 with the idea of playing the Blackmar-Deemer gambit. My opponent will have none of that. And now we transpose into the French defense. I protect the center. Black will now start attacking White's center pawns. White develops. Okay, Black is a pawn up. White has a small thorn in Black's side with the e5 pawn. A well-timed pawn to f6 will get rid of it. Black again protects the e5 point. White attacks the e5 point. White adds more pressure, defending the center. Attacking the rook. Now at this point I have two choices, either to give up my black squared bishop or the knight. I interpose with the knight. Black develops with the idea of knight to g6, putting more pressure on the pawn. I put the question to the bishop and he elects to exchange. Now Black will have some problems on the dark squares. Another attacker on the e5 point, getting ready to chase the knight away. Bring a rook to a open file, perhaps with the idea of knight to a5 and c4. White gains space on the queen side, preventing any type of pawn pushes. I put the question to the knight. Now where does the knight go? Retreats. Of course the f5 square is not bad for the knight to perch on. Now Black has to make a decision whether to open up the king side. If he does take this point, the f6 point will be extremely weak. Remember, Black exchanges black squared bishop. It will be very, very weak on the black squares. With the idea of bishop here. Making room for the rook, although not any particular threat. Perhaps he might want to get two pawns for the piece. Attacking his rook. Now I'm attacking the h7 pawn, which cannot be defended. Black attacks my pawn in return. He takes. Now the simple bishop to g5 attacking the knight, which cannot be responded to. He attacks my knight. White checks, and Black resigned. Why? If Black moves over here to f8, White takes the bishop with check and picks up the queen. If White moves to king to d8, again, White will take the pawn off with discovered check with the bishop and pick the queen up. Same thing if Black moves here. So in this position, Black resigned, and we have a triumph of one of Nimzowicz's overprotection principles of the center. I hope you enjoyed the game. Bye-bye.